On Monday, the Quebec government announced it would inject up to $25 million into the Accelia Capital Fund. The fund focuses on supporting women-owned tech firms. Two Quebec tech entrepreneurs are behind the fund, looking for their next success story. How are they going to do it? Let's join one of them, Annick Charbonneau, co-founder and managing partner at Accelia Capital. Annick, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Tell me about Accelia Capital. What makes it so unique and special?
Yeah, we're super excited because it's a $50 million fund. It's a venture capital fund that invests in innovative companies owned or led by women. And it's actually, at $50 million, one of the largest of its kind in North America. So we're super excited that we were able to create that in the Quebec economy.
So, huge fund. What is the secret sauce you're looking for in the companies you're going to invest in?
It's such a great question. We're looking for the game changers in their own technology sectors. So any company that is looking to grow, to conquer global markets, and to be competitive with the giants out there, these are the companies that we're looking for.
Annick, are you a risk taker?
Yes, I am. I think as an entrepreneur, you are. This being said, at Accelia Capital, we take calculated risks. Venture capital is a form of risk management business, and that's why we're professionals doing it. We also have a group of 20 fantastic women who are investing in the fund, but who are also advising our portfolio companies. And some of them, it's their first time in venture capital, but they have extensive experience in either technology or finance or human resources. So we have this whole ecosystem of women that will be behind the success of our portfolio companies.
Annick, let's explain venture capital for our audience, because some people may not be familiar with that term. Tell me about venture capital. What makes it so exciting?
Okay, so venture capital is the stage when you're a company that has already sort of bootstrapped a product. You've created your first MVP product, and you've had some loans, you've had some grants, and now you're looking to conquer global markets. And this is where venture capital comes in. And what's great about venture capital is that we don't take a huge stake into the companies. We take around 15% of the equity, which makes it possible after for the owners and the founders to keep growing. So we're not rating companies. We're really there to help them get to the next level of success.
We're with Annick Charbonneau, co-founder and managing partner at Accelia Capital. Annick, so let's talk about how you are doing things differently. This focus on women entrepreneurs in the tech sector. Just how bright is that in Quebec right now?
It really is. I'm super happy to say that now about a third of new technology companies are co-founded or founded by at least one woman. This being said, the venture capital dollars don't follow. So if we look at the North American statistics, it's only between 2% and 13% of venture capital dollars that go to women founders. So we really saw it as an opportunity with my co-founder and partner, Christine Beaubien. We looked at this from the beginning and we said, this is an untapped opportunity and we're going to go after it. And the great thing is that we think that because we will be funding more female-led companies, we think we'll get better returns because of that. So one feeds into the other.
So, I mentioned off the top, near the top of a risky, if you're a risky individual with this kind of stuff. But so venture capital, right? There are a lot of failures involved in venture capital, right? Like what percentage pays off when you look at venture capital in general?
It's a really good question. What really pays off is between maybe 10 and 20% of the investments. About 40% will bring returns. About between 30 to 50% might not bring any return at all, and that's fine. This is the name of the business, so that's why it's called venture capital, because we know that failure is part of being an entrepreneur. And that's fine. This being said, when we do get a company that does super well, that's how the fund succeeds. Mm-hmm. And this is what we're looking to do with Accelia Capital. So
that's right. So when you have a hit, generally mm-hmm. speaking, you're making lots of return on your investment when you got a hit.
That's exactly exactly it. And the great thing about venture capital is that we do look for those companies that want to conquer global markets. And that's where the return on investment happens when we do have those IPOs or those big acquisitions.
So $50 million venture capital fund, the Quebec government announcement of $25 million earlier this week. Where's the rest of the money come from? Where does this $50 million pot, where's it coming from?
We have amazing institutional and private partners, and I'm just going to name a few of them because they've been backing us from the beginning. We're thinking about the National Bank of Canada, the insurer Beneva, Cassette, Stingray, Fiera Capital, and Claridge, and the group 3MEI. So some really marquee names that are backing this fund. Super happy about it. Super happy to have them on board.
Annick, tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me about your background, how you got involved in this, how you ended up, co-founder and a managing partner at such a large firm.
Yes, well, Christine Beaubien, my co-founder and the other managing partner of the fund, and I are both technology entrepreneurs. And I think that's what makes it unique for us to be in that space because we know those startups. We know what they've been through. We've been through it as well. So for the past 10 years, I co-founded and managed 2 tech companies. One of them had a team in France. And once I exited that company, I thought to myself, there has to be something done to promote women in technology and to get them funded properly. And like I said before, we just saw it as an opportunity. You know, if there's more and more tech companies that are founded by women and the venture capital dollars don't follow, it's a huge untapped market, and that's what we decided to do.
Annick, who are your heroes in women-led investing and business? Who are you looking at as the rock stars in the world that you may look up to or you feel are your peers?
Yeah, well, for sure, my co-founder, Christine Beaubien, is one of them. But I've had the opportunity to work with Monique Leroux, who headed the Desjardins Movement Capital a few years back. And she's been a true source of inspiration and advice as well. But we have about 20 fantastic women that are investing in this fund. Mélanie Dunn from Cassette, Karine Bouchard from the group Couche-Tard, and so many more. I wish I could name them all, but really we're well surrounded with Accelia, and we think that this level of expertise that we'll have available for portfolio companies will be hugely helpful in their success.
And Nick, how does it work in venture capital? Is it don't call us, we'll call you? You go and seek out these people, or is it the door is always knocking, the phone is always ringing with people trying to say, hey, we've got a great idea, come invest in us?
It's a great question. It's actually both. So we do have a website, accelia.vc, where people can sort of apply with their projects. This being said, it's also a space we know well. We know a lot of the founders, but we're always looking for the next and new exciting idea. So if you are a female founder or a group of founders with a woman at the head or in the C-suite, please do not hesitate to contact us through accelia.vc.
I'm on the website right now. It looks very beautiful. Accelia.vc for venture capital, vc.vc. And Annick is with us. Thanks, Annick. Annick Charbonneau is the co-founder and managing partner of Accelia Capital. All the success in the world to you.